Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you. I have a few previous videos that aren't the absolute best, but it's just what I have working with at the moment, and I hope that you can understand and we can move on from there. I'm replacing a few colorful words that I usually use. I'm not using them as much because I used to curse like a sailor, but I'm working on that. So now some of my favorite words are and like. So I apologize for my limited vocabulary at the moment. But feel free to, make a few jokes if you want, because when I had to rewatch the video trying to, however it was that I did it, before a certain time, it was really important to upload those videos before a certain time. And editing would not have permitted that. But that's okay for me. Moving on. I'm sorry. I'm a slow talker from time to time, but then when I get there. Okay. So, when you first start your journey, the first thing they start to say is find your soul family. I believe that another one was your soul community, and I never understood that. And even the word collective, I didn't understand that either, because who was my soul family? Was it the family that I already had? Because we pretty much think alike but have different temperaments? Or was it individuals on their spiritual journey who could relate just a little bit? And I'm gonna go with that one. I didn't realize that until maybe recently, a few months ago, because it didn't make sense to me. No matter when everything started to fall, my spiritual life, my love life, and just my family life, I felt like I was by myself. And nobody understood, no matter how much you try to explain it and try to see it from a different perspective. It's not the same. It's even if someone does relate to your story, there is a chance that they still won't agree with you. So, here I have stop taking advice from friends, family, social media. Take advice from happy, evolved people, single and all. And I believe that. I believe that people don't need to understand your journey to still hear you out or relate to you, because I was there. My sister had began her journey years ago, and though I didn't know what she was going through because it's different than my journey, I still respected it. For her, it was, she wanted to say universe as opposed to God. So I would be like, thank the universe, out of respect to her, because I love her. A lot of people won't do that. So gravitate to those kind of people, because yeah, you can have your friends and you can vent, but sometimes your family, your friends, they're not gonna understand that. Something that I really learned was that as you're venting, right, you can vent about 20 different things, and it'll take up about 5 minutes of your time. But those 20 different things um, could have been about over the last 10, 20 years of your life. So when people start to judge your journey or your divine counterpart or even you for not making better choices or that there's red flags, and then you find yourself that now you're venting, but you have to defend the actions because you're just looking at it from a different perspective. It kind of really sucks because that's what's making you feel like, damn, nobody understands, nobody gets me. And at this point, nobody really does. You could give the best advice in the world. It's not going to change how judgmental people are going to be towards you, about how you can explain, like, no, this happened maybe yesterday or this happened last year. But what you're going to hear is it doesn't matter when it happened. I see what's happening with you. I see how it's affecting you. Yeah, it's affecting me this way because I'm also learning. I'm growing. I'm I'm making these choices not to get abused, but because I have to look at it from a different perspective. And sometimes it's the ones you love the most who understand you the least. Part of my journey, I really, really did it alone. My divine counterpart to it is pretty much asleep, didn't understand what was going on, but